stream. Hello! Wow. Hello. Hello, Leaky. That one I should probably put an autocorrect in for. I don't know how else it interprets when I say leaky, so... Oh, that one, it did it fine. Apparently it's inflection, or I guess context of the rest of the sentence. Yeah, exactly, that was spot on. I am quite warm. I was cool earlier, I put on my hoodie, and then I made pasta, and then I was hot, so I took my hoodie off, and now I'm like, I am ridiculously warm. But it is 24 in here. Fan on. It has been unseasonably warm this October. I have to say, global warming. Yeah, but Toasty Joe doesn't like being toasty when I'm only wearing a t-shirt. Because, you know, it's the whole in the summer thing where I can't take my skin off. I'm not chicken. Fries. That's probably a weird analogy. I'd prefer it be cold and then I'm toasty because I've snuggled up in lots of warm things. It's like I still can't sleep with my quilt on me. At night time, it's that warm. Which doesn't bode well for me getting snow this Christmas, I have to say. But anyway, I am toasty. I also have had a headache for like a week. I have had lots of hydration. I'm also not a bride, but you know. Yeah. I suppose context. Why would you say that you were fries? You know, that is weird. It's a weird sentence, so I guess it learns. But yeah, anyway. So this is still promo game, but I'm going to put this chat on so that the chat comes... I'm going to put this on so the chat comes through. But yeah, sheet 8 days. It's getting close to extra life. So yeah, promo game. Very cool. 80s inspired, but the art is like crystal, despite being, you know, the pixel art. I think it's very crisp. It's good. It has no music on right now, so yeah. This is fully voiced, which I love because it gives my voice a rest. I'm considering I'm going to be streaming for 24 hours in 8 days. I appreciate that. But yeah, so no, I've had a headache. I thought it was because I wasn't hydrating, but I have been hydrating because I had a headache. And it's not because I haven't been sleeping, because I've gotten at least 7 hours each night. So yeah, and then painkillers aren't touching it. It's low grade, so it's not like annoying, but it's enough to be like miserable. So like I had a nap this afternoon, which I hoped would help. I was like, maybe it's just because I'm tired, despite having sleep. But no, now I still have a low-grade headache. And I've had so much water that I'm going to probably have to get up to pee about 4 times during this stream. No, I mean, it's not. Honestly, it's like... It's the lowest of low grades, but it's like here. So it's like a brain slug. And of course, because I had a nap, I'm probably not going to be able to get to sleep tonight. So then I'm going to set myself off in a cycle of poor sleep right before I need to be up for 24 hours. Can't win. So, I had a brainwave. So remember how we got stuck at the end of the last stream? With, I don't know what I need to do, but I need to figure out how to get this game cartridge working. I went, what did people used to do in the 80s when their cartridges didn't work? Which apparently is a myth and it doesn't actually help. However, I can see it being a thing in this game. The title of the stream kind of gives it away. But that won't be on the YouTube VOD. So, the answer is, you blow on it.
Or in this case, game in the trading club?
Yeah,
I'm going to try and talk to it because I don't know how else to do it.
Well, first, we have to see if it works. It doesn't.
Just give him a minute. It will start at any moment.
If the game doesn't work, then you can't trade it.
There we go. It literally has the option blow. But I didn't look at that before.
Hey, now it works.
So now we can undo the knots.
Great. Want to trade it on the trading club?
Okay.
Yes! Top Gun
Cool.
game.
Pick anything from the box.
There's literally only one thing in the box.
I just traded a rad game for the Boy Scout's Guide to Essential Knots.
Because we have knots we can't undo, and thus, that is the only way we can do it. The other thing that we didn't do was this guy. We couldn't unscrew the hydrant, and I don't know whether I'd locked myself out of it. So we tried talking to him, but I was going to see what this was. Can we poke him? No, apparently we can try punching him. So we're going to punch him. I don't know why.
He looks stupid, but
Oh.
that's not a valid reason to punch someone. He looked...
Okay.
Hello!
Get lost, morons. I'm busy right now.
You don't seem to be that busy.
Well, I am.
No, you are not. You were just smoking.
Oh, shut up.
Now can we punch him?
He looked...
Okay.
He has a mobile phone.
Wow, this guy must be loaded.
Or he stole it.
Okay, so...
I'm pretty sure we are not allowed to enter the bar.
Anyway, we have a book of knots. I don't know why we'd want to punch this guy.
What are you doing? No kids allowed. Get lost.
Okay.
Drink! Okay. I realised that I probably was missing stuff, and I didn't actually read what it
drink from a
says.
closed fire hydrant.
Yeah, except that we have a screwdriver, we have a wrench, but I don't think it will...
That doesn't have number 6 bolts.
Okay. So, the mystery of why we would want to punch the guy, I don't know yet. However, we do now have a book of knots, which means that we can continue, because we were before stuck. And hopefully this opens up some stuff. And it should, because it's the last part we need for our trap. So yeah.
Okay, so this goes
And it's Thursday.
here,
And it's the end of October, and I don't
and
understand
here,
how
and
it is now.
done. They were mainly triple marinara knots.
Sounds like a tomato sauce. Oh yeah, because we had decided that, yeah, we were going to go through all the scenes. And then I had an epiphany. I was like, maybe we blow on it. But I didn't realise that the context instructions change, because it mostly is look at, grab and talk to. And I was like, well, maybe we could try talking to it. And then I noticed it had changed. And then, yeah. And I was like, oh, well, maybe. Yeah, because mostly it's that. So the fact that it was different, no wonder I didn't notice it. But anyway, now we can go to our hole in the woods and put our net on it. Which should advance the story. Oops.
It looks like it was hit by lightning. Or a fireball.
Maybe.
No, it's already dark.
No, it.
Yeah, the tree was already hit. So, context for this. We were trying to unscramble adult channels. We accidentally picked up an alien signal. It was a shooting star which turned out to be a spaceship. We went into the woods after it. Someone got stabbed, and now we decided we're going to set a trap for the stabby alien. And we've been collecting things for that and doing basically fetch quests. But now we have all the things we need. So yeah.
Well,
but yes, the clock's changed in the
if
UK
the
this
hole is
weekend
already
on
here,
Sunday.
I guess
Oh, which
this is the
reminds me.
place.
Who is
I
going to
need
climb up
to
there?
Give me a minute. I'll have this set up in
Cancel
no
my
time.
Sunday stream.
Done.
Yes, we're doing Monday instead. Because I am meeting a friend on Sunday.
The bear trap is ready and waiting at the bottom of the pit, and the net is installed. We only need something to lure the alien to it.
Which we have. Ow! Ow! Hang on. No. Ow. I just tried to move my computer and my... Thanks, Leaky. Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to move my computer and my finger slipped off the side and it hurt. Yes. So, yeah, no, I was just moving my Sunday stream to Monday. Because, yeah, I'm meeting a friend. Well, then you'll miss Jesse and I doing a spooky visual novel storytime co-stream. Simple as that, Dan. Because that's what's happening on Monday. We're doing Halloween spooky co-stream. And then possibly a Tuesday puzzle co-stream. Because, you know, glutton for punishment, but also, yeah. And then I think we'll do something real casual on the Thursday before Extra Life. And then I'll probably cancel the Sunday stream after Extra Life because 24 hours of me is enough in one weekend. Oh, real mature, Dad. Real mature. Actually, no, I like blowing raspberries. They're funny. So yeah, so we have this thing.
Okay, I hope this gets the creature's attention.
Don't forget
Yes.
to activate it first.
Here we
I
go.
told him that it moved. He said that was fine. I will remind him again. If we see him in here,
No,
remind me
hide.
to remind him.
Do you think he's going to?
Gonna catch an alien. Or a robot.
Now! Drop the net!
We got him!
Well, no, we put him in a hole. And we gave him back his laser eye. So now he's a stabby, lasery alien. Run! Maturity's overrated. Why are we f***ing him? It. Them.
That was intense.
He saw us, and he spoke to us. He tried to communicate with us.
We put together this stupid trap for nothing! For nothing! We wasted God knows how much time setting this trap up for nothing! Oh, wait, let me correct myself. It wasn't for nothing. Now the killer creature seems to be even stronger!
We don't know that.
I think he is right. Apparently that sphere was one of his eyes, and it appears to have been a necessary component to activate his laser beam.
We gave him a laser gun! This couldn't get any worse!
That sounded worse.
What the hell?
That wasn't far away from here. Let's go see what's going on.
That sounded much worse.
You nuts?
If you are right, and we gave that creature a weapon, if someone is in danger because of something we did, then it's our
We
responsibility.
didn't give him a weapon, we gave
We
him
should go see
back
what's going on and try to stop
a
that
weapon.
thing.
Bogus.
Gave
I
him
hate
back.
when you're right.
Let's go.
There's a difference. You already had one, and I got a bloop. The Terminator! God knows how much time setting up this trap.
We must look for survivors.
Hey, we finally got into this new corp
3
thing.
seconds to complete lockdown.
What?
Oops.
Lockdown completed. This facility
Oh,
is
beef.
sealed. Please remain calm. The rescue team is on its way.
Damn, I knew something bad was gonna happen. What would Rocco do in a situation like this?
Act like a real man? You are not Rocco, we are not part of the Special Forces, we can't even legally buy beer.
You are not Rocco. We are not part of the Special Forces. We can't even legally buy beer.
But we can steal it. I mean, we have stolen beer from Fred's shop a couple of times.
That's
It's
a
over,
great
Johnny.
point.
I mean, Nick.
You see, we are not men yet. So, when we approach the men's world, we come with our own creative solutions. And that's how we're going to get away from here.
Hiding a beer in a backpack when Fred was distracted wasn't exactly the definition of ingenuity.
Oh, shut up. You're missing the point.
Help!
Did you hear that? There are still people here.
And it seems like they're in trouble. You might be of help. Let's go.
Okay, so, I'm just going to pause a moment. We completed part 1. We are now in part 2. So, this feels like really good sort of time management, unintentional or however, and I kind of like that we started with, like, the big thing. Now I'm cold because I had the thing on, and yeah, my body thermometer is very wonky. So, is there anything over here? No. There's nothing we can interact with over here. Okay, so we've got coffee vending machine. Look at it first.
This is weird. There's no place to put money into this coffee vending machine.
That's why it's free coffee. Some companies do that. It makes sense. Spend some cents on coffee to earn some extra dollars in productivity. Everybody wins.
Yeah, too bad this one has no power.
Ah. See, that is grab, but that is read instead of talk to.
It reads, 1 cup of coffee with extra sugar a day will keep procrastination away.
That sounds absolutely disgusting.
This isn't working. It has no power. Here was an electrical socket. Seems like the battle blew this thing away.
So,
And the broken cables are making some kind of short circuit.
So the man that the alien killed in the woods at the beginning had the same uniform as this place, which is New Frontier Corp, which just reminds me of The Walking Dead. And it's interesting that that's where this alien goes when it's found its eye. It's very interesting. Let's see if we can electrocute ourselves.
With the power on, there is no way I'm putting my hands there. I don't want to electrocute myself.
That's just very sensible. We can try talking to it.
I can't talk to that.
Not trying hard enough.
I'm not sure if it was made with the blades or with the laser. But it looks like the battle here was intense.
There's some purple looking blood. We can talk to it and we can grab it.
The cut is really deep into the wall. I'm not sure if it was made with, but it looked.
Security monitor.
Everything is a mess.
Looks pretty much like my room.
The monitor is fixed to the desk.
Okay, you couldn't have just told me that?
This doesn't have a microphone.
Well, that's because it said read. And I was trying to read it, not talk to it.
This does.
Fine.
Again, more of this weird blue liquid.
Which
Do
didn't
you
Geiger
think this is
counter.
alien blood?
If it is, he has been bleeding a lot lately.
We can eat it? Oh, I totally want to try eating it.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. Something really stupid. Forget it.
I did never get to punch that man in the black hat.
It's spilled all over. There's no way to grab it. The Geiger counter is not picking up any radiation.
So the blood's not radioactive, but the laser was? That's interesting. We still have our Ponies and Co Club card, our green wrench, our Geiger counter, and the Boy Scouts Guide to Knots. So, ooh, what's this? Open cabinet.
What I get from reading the stickers on this wooden cabinet is that it stores the security cards of this facility's personnel.
That sounds useful.
The cabinet is locked with a key.
Ow.
I can't open them with my bare hands.
Okay, so we've got a corridor, and then we've got more of this blue liquid.
Again, more of this weird blue liquid.
Do you think this is alien blood?
If it is, he has been bleeding a lot.
Can we go over here? No, it looks like the only way we can go is hallway. So, part 2 is going to be escape from this facility and maybe then find out what's going on.
It's the room air duct.
I imagine we can climb through it.
It's an iron cleaning cupboard, and it's leaking some liquid.
Did I?
How is that compatible with your dream of becoming a mobster?
Well,
Wants to become a
both are
janitor.
in the cleaning business.
I skipped through that.
Touche.
And now it's open. What a mess.
Talk to sprayer. I'm just going to grab it. Now we have a sprayer.
That's where you're supposed to scan the security card to enter different rooms in this building.
Wow, this technology is so sci-fi.
You know what is sci-fi? The frickin' robot alien. This is just
Yep.
a magnetic card.
Sorry, my thing's echoing because the sound was doubling up on my mic. One of these days I'll figure out how to filter that properly, but for now I just turned down the TV. Yeah, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, so they said that they were making small mobile phones that will fit in your pocket. That's what they said they were doing here. But
I can't talk to that.
how about talking to the person behind the door?
There is a woman on the other side of the door.
So yeah, it's kind of like,
Hey!
there we go.
Oh, thank God! Humans! Yes! Help me out! Can you open that door?
We can try. Can you open the door from the room you're in?
No!
Did you already try pressing all the switches there?
Give me a minute. The door is still closed.
Yes, and the lights are out.
Electric doors
Are there more survivors?
should automatically open in case.
I don't know!
Do you know where we can find a fire extinguisher?
No, I have no idea.
You know where we can find a card to open the door?
At the reception, all ID cards are there.
Give us a minute.
Hurry!
The flames are intense. We must find a way to stop this fire.
You'd think with the electronic locks they'd have some kind of sprinkler system.
I can't talk to that.
I mean, you're not trying hard enough. Can we torch the fire?
Setting myself on fire is not a solution.
Oh, look! Fire! That's so cool. I'm on fire. I just realized I was sitting there in the fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Fire. I'm clipping that.
I can't open it with my bare hands. It's screwed to the wall.
And I'm guessing we don't have a coin or a screwdriver. We could try a green wrench. Oh my god. You just said it was screwed, but apparently it requires a number 6 wrench. We can now get in the laboratory that way. Because we know that we can't actually get in the cleaning cupboard. In the thing. Right, okay. I want these lab notes. Oh, I want the wires.
There are some research notes. The subject is native substance and its applications.
Because I want the cable. Because maybe I can then get coffee.
The creature sure did a lot of damage here.
Yeah, I'm starting to suspect he doesn't like this place.
You are right.
The
That's not a chalkboard, that's a
reads
whiteboard.
Native substance and has a series of elements pointing to it. That SI stands for silicone, Ca for calcium, S for sulfur, and C12H22011.
Carbon,
What the hell
hydrogen,
is
and
that?
oxygen.
Sucrose.
And that is?
Regular
Sugar.
sugar.
C11, H2. That is interesting.
I don't want to wipe the chalkboard.
Got lots of things we could do. So. Look at the word machine first.
It's a weird-looking mechanical thing.
How's
It
everyone's
has a
week
lot of
gone?
levers.
Seems like some kind of mixer machine.
According to the sign, this is the silicone lever.
I like silicon.
Those are silicones, not silicone.
Well, technically, one of the ingredients of silicones is silicone. So, what Nick just said isn't technically that stupid.
Hey, don't call me stupid.
I was defending you.
According to the sign, this is the calcium lever.
Sulfur, mixer, and discard. We need sugar
It's a
though.
weird-looking mechanical thing. It has a lot of levers.
Seems like some kind of mixer machine.
Below there is an inscription that reads container slot.
I'm thinking we fix the coffee machine and we put them all in a spray bottle. Anyone else feeling that?
This door was heavily damaged.
Okay. I was thinking that we'd end up going into the room where she is, but obviously not. So, let's go back to reception. And do some patchwork. Because that's just how this works. We just do cable, and boom. Power.
Okay. Now this thing should stop short-circuiting.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that suddenly everything will start working fine. I mean, this place was heavily damaged by an unknown alien weapon.
This isn't working. It has no power.
Oh. Comedy! Comedy's cool.
Now this thing is working properly.
But it's not because there's no power.
I already fixed it. It reads 1 cup of... This isn't work. This is weird.
That's it. Make everybody.
Yeah.
This isn't working. The cut is really deep into the wall.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
This doesn't have a microphone.
You don't need a microphone to read. I mean, maybe I can put blue liquid in the empty sprayer?
The sprayer is empty.
I wanted you to just kind of fill it with the empty sprayer. Ah, okay. What CA blood is. Anyway, native substance and its applications. Mixing native substance with diverse local elements will result in solutions of the most diverse properties. 2Cr plus 5I plus H6 is a great fertilizer. Plus Hg, actually. Maybe. 1Si plus 2Ca plus 1S plus Au has disinfectant properties. Au is gold? What's Hg? 1 silicon plus 1 sulfur plus 1 sugar is a potent biocorrosive. 1 calcium plus 3 sulfur is an active fire extinguisher. That's what we need. And then 1, plus Mg lubricant, and then silicone thing, and F. Ca blood. Hg is mercury. Thank you. Of course it is. I knew that. What's F? Fe is iron. Fl is... Oh, it's fluorine. I was going to say Fl is fluorine. But no, F is fluorine. Cool. Thank you. So we need to mix... So, first of all, we put the empty thing in the spray in here. Didn't think to look at the clipboard. It's a good thing I looked at the clipboard. Okay, so, and then we look again because I've already forgotten. Okay, so 1 calcium plus 3 sulfur.
One unit of calcium added. 1 unit of sulfur added. 1 unit of sulfur added. 1 unit of sulfur added.
Okay.
Native substance mixing with local ingredients.
Oh, we don't have to add the native substance. It does that automatically.
Container cleaned. Filling container with new formula. Process complete. You can now withdraw your container.
Okay. Now the sprayer is full of this thing.
Which hopefully will make fire go bye-bye. Which makes me sad, but you know.
Cool! Now I have a sprayer full of that thing.
Hg for mercury, it must come from like some sort of Latin thing. like gold and, you know, gold and silver and stuff. We
Hey,
put
this
out
thing's
the
great
fire.
to stop fire.
Da, 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 da. I don't know why that involves singing, but hey.
I have no comment about that.
The door?
I can't talk to that. I don't want to carry that around. I have no comment about that.
That is...
I have no comment.
What? It's empty.
Hey!
Open that door!
We're on it! Give us a minute!
Hurry!
This thing is attached to the wall.
Hang on. Was any of those potentially stuff that we could do? Okay, so we don't need a fertilizer. We don't have any mercury. We don't have any gold to make a disinfectant. We don't have any sugar to make a biocorrosive or a lubricant. And why would we want to make blood? So the only thing we could make really there is that. So then, how do we get into the little cupboard? Ah, it's from Hydragyrum, meaning liquid silver. Or Hydragyrum. Yeah, because AG is silver. Ah, right, okay. Two Google things at the same time. I only saw one comment. Yes, Greek Hydragyrus, meaning water and silver. Cool. Thank you very much for all of the informations.
What I get from read is that there is a sticker that reads cards from the letter A to the letter Z.
Doesn't tell me where the key is.
The cabinet is locked with the key.
Can we bash it with a wrench?
That doesn't have number 6 bolts.
Use your imagination, dude. Okay. So, corrosive, but we don't have any sugar. I mean, I probably knew that in the past, but just forgot.
That doesn't have...
There's 7 number 6 bolts. I want some sugar.
That doesn't have number 6 bolts. This isn't working. It has no power.
So if we could get some sugar...
It's an iron cleaning cupboard, and it's leaking some liquid.
Did I tell you that when I grow up, I want to be a janitor?
How is that?
Well,
Touche.
The sprayer is empty. I have no comment about...
Any idea? I wonder if we can jimmy it open with card.
Displaying our affiliation with ponies isn't going to help us much there.
Ha! Yeah, why would it be a tribute to H.G. Wells? Okay. Last time she did all the switches, she turns all the lights out. Maybe we can get her to turn the electricity back on.
Open that door!
We're on it! Did you already try pressing all the switches there?
Give me a minute. The door is still closed.
Yes, and the lights are on.
The person who got to name it was a big fan.
Give us a minute.
Hurry!
Ah! We can now get coffee.
It gave me a cup with sugar in it. This thing is messed up.
I told you, even if we fix the power...
Stop acting as if you know everything. I bet you don't even know who Tamara Gomez is. I don't know who Tamara Gomez is. Yeah, you are a smart guy, we get it. Can you calculate the odds of leaving this place in one piece?
Yeah, you are
That's
a
what I
smart
like that
guy.
one.
We get it. Can you calculate the odds of leaving this place in one piece?
It's hard to put that in numbers. So, I'll go with between not too good and terribly bad.
No thanks.
Okay, so silicon and sulfur plus the sugar.
I'm not what it.
One unit to silicon added. 1 unit to sulfur added.
A cup of sweet sugar. That doesn't need to be sweeter.
Do we mix it first then?
Okay.
Native substance mixing with local ingredients.
What if the native substance is the alien blood?
Container cleaned. Filling container with new formula. Process complete. You can now withdraw your container.
Okay. Now the sprayer is full of this thing. That doesn't need to be sweet. Cool! Now I have a... I added some sugar to the formula.
Why I couldn't have done
Are
that?
you planning to drink it?
No!
Why I couldn't have done that when it was in the mixy thing? I don't know. To me that made more sense.
This corrosive is awesome.
I can't believe I was carrying this in my pocket. This thing is dangerous. The sprayer is starting to melt.
I don't blame it.
Was good while it lasted.
It's a plastic key card that reads, Conjoner, blood type R+, 0506 1952, clearance level B.
It's Conjoner! Terminator reference. John Connor. I don't know if that's the right date or blood type, but you know, that amuses me greatly.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you so much. We should get out of here.
The main door is closed. You know any other way to get out?
Let me try something at the front door. If I get the codes right.
Team Alpha, the Strider is in the building, along with 4 human trespassers.
Or? Strider?
Damn! We need to get the hell out of here!
Wait, that's a rescue team!
They're referring to us as humans. That's no rescue team. Now hurry, follow me. We've got to take the elevator.
What are you talking about?
Gosh, you have no idea what's going on, do you?
No.
Isn't it obvious? Let me sum it up quick. We don't have much time, they're not a rescue team, and they're not humans. We must escape. Now come with me if you want to live.
It sounds crazy, but I believe her.
What are we waiting for?
This is too weird and getting way out of control.
Don't look at me. My plan for tonight was to watch naked girls on TV.
The elevator is almost here.
They already entered the building.
Surrender!
Strider.
Hurry, hurry,
Lord
hurry!
of the Rings.
If you come any closer, I'll blow this building away!
What are you doing?
Buying some time. You hear me? We have planted explosives all over this building!
Do you think they bought that?
I don't know.
Surrender immediately!
They did not.
Just get in the lift with the pretty lady. Take the elevator, I'll try and hold them off. Let's scatter, that's with a better chase of one of us. Just take the elevator.
Take the elevator. I'll try to hold them off.
Are you nuts? Where are your weapons? You can't hold shit!
If you
Commando!
do that, you are most likely going to die.
What the hell? Get in quick!
You just saved their lives. How does that still work? But then they did find
I
his
thought that
eye.
thing was gone.
Seems like he's still hanging around.
What the hell is that?
An alien.
And it's not the only one, right?
No, he's not.
You know more about this aliens thing than us. We should be asking the questions. What are they if they aren't humans?
I think there's some kind of humanoid alien.
At this point, I can believe anything.
They look pretty normal to me.
They bleed blue. Also, did you see any of those guys without a hat or helmet? They're not humans. The upper part of their head is full of scales. Besides, the technology they're using is definitively not of this world.
What is this place?
This is a research facility. They seem to be experimenting with different elements combined with some weird substances they already had. Beside research here, they craft supplies for the North Forest facility. They're making some kind of ultimate weapon. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something bad and big.
What were you doing in the facility?
I'm a reporter. At first, I thought they were just covering for an illegal substances factory, so I infiltrated them. Then I thought it was an undercover military operation. Then I realized this was much bigger than I thought.
Why are we being chased by them?
We're inside an ultra-secret facility. These guys are plotting something big. Something way too big for them to run the risk of letting us get out alive.
You know anything about the tall creature?
No. The only thing I can tell is that he doesn't like the people from New Frontier.
Hi.
What the hell?
This is awkward.
Well, it's not killing us.
Okay, this is the point of no return.
We are far past that point already.
Loop.
What is he doing?
This.
I think he's tried to communicate.
Hi, my name is Vinny. You are?
I'm guessing he don't give a shit about your name. He wants us to repair that thing.
Oh, now I understand. This place is connected to the New Frontier North Forest facility through this subway. I think he wants us to help him get there.
Isn't the North Forest facility full of those guys that are trying to kill us?
Yeah, that's why we should leave the train before reaching its final station. But don't worry. I recall there was an emergency exit halfway.
I'm not fully convinced, but it's a better plan than just sitting here and waiting for them to catch us.
Now let me see why this thing isn't working. I see. You made a mess here. I think I could fix some of the damage. Can you lend me a hand over here?
Sure.
What you got in your pockets? Maybe I could use something.
I have this.
I got a number 6 wrench. I got a book of
I
knots.
would need those.
Geiger counter.
Okay. By the way,
Melted
what's
spray
your name?
bottle. Pony card.
Linda. And you are?
I'm Vinny, and they are Nick and Tony.
And he is?
Strider.
We have no idea. They refer to him as a Strider.
I'm guessing he doesn't like that.
He doesn't like that name.
What about
Can we call him
Ralph?
Bob?
It's an acronym for Robot Alien Life Form.
You can't name it Rolf. It's a pretty regular name for a killer alien. What about Killer Destructor or Laser Doom?
Those names are lame. Ralph sounds good to me.
You see? He likes it.
He likes it.
Okay, enough with the naming. We have other things to worry about. I can keep working on this thing, but there are some things I need you to help me with to leave this place.
Like what?
First of all, I need the keys to this thing, or it's not gonna work. Also, the battery is too damaged.
Oh, it may still have a card.
I need a replacement battery. It doesn't have to be the exact same kind of battery, but at least one with decent voltage. And last but not least, we must validate our departure in the central computer.
You know this place better than us. Is that doable?
I guess. Besides, we don't have any other escape options, do we? Take this.
What is it?
It's a map of this facility. It will make it easier for you to navigate this place. It's huge.
Cool. Aren't you coming with us?
No, I have to keep working on this mess. But don't worry. I'm sure you're gonna do a great job.
Aren't you afraid to be left alone with Rolf?
No, he seems to be a good guy. You see?
Okay. I'm not getting distracted by announcements on Discord. Okay, first of all, let's look over here.
I don't think this elevator will be of use right now.
Did we give her? We gave her the pony card? Oh yeah, we also have a clipboard. We gave her the pony card? How is the pony card gonna help her fix that?
This needs a new battery to work, right?
Yeah. It still needs some fixes here and there. But my dad was a mechanic. I can handle that.
Doop doop. As I said, getting distracted by conversation on Discord, but Digitales, the people that brought us the point and click detective, Darkside Detective games, have announced.
She
a new
looks
game,
fine.
which is coming out next year.
Yup.
Meh, not my type.
What?
Nothing. Linda,
Yes?
is there any other escape route?
No, not really. Unless you count suicide as a form of escape.
Of course I don't.
Good. Then we're on the same page.
How did you infiltrate this place?
The process was long. But basically, fake IDs, poor human resources management, and luck.
Can you lend us anything you're not using to fix the train?
Let me check. Nope. I don't have anything useful.
Are you sure?
Unless you can use a pair of glasses to fix a train. Yes.
Do we need glasses to fix the train?
No.
Can you remind us on the things we need to get this thing moving?
Battery.
Sure. To get this thing moving, we need new batteries, the key of the train,
Key.
and to validate our departure in this facility's main computer.
We need validation.
Why do you think Ralph is trustworthy?
Don't we all?
I'm not sure, but at least he's not trying to kill us. And he's the only one who's armed around here. Do we have any other option?
I mean, I'm
I'll
going
be
with
back.
the fact that he didn't kill us is good.
Okay.
How big is this place that you need a map?
If this map is right, the tunnel crosses the river and connects South Plains with North Forest.
It's full of buttons and lights.
It isn't that complicated. You see, this button starts the engine, and with this you go forward. This must be the lights, and this must be... I have no idea what this one does.
Let's not touch it then.
It needs the key to work, so don't worry.
We can't turn it on without the key. The train stop is up. We won't be able to leave like that. I wonder where this thing comes from.
Not around here is a safe bet.
Excuse me.
Hello.
This section is more linear. Boop, beep.
Do you understand us?
He said yes!
You don't understand us, do you?
That's a no sound.
He doesn't understand us. Or he is replying very vaguely to our questions.
Where are you from?
What a weird name for a planet.
Beep, beep, boop.
Let's not do that again.
I think it's a bad idea trying to use a language we don't understand. We could be insulting his mother, if he has one.
Wait here. We will be back soon.
To world map. We looked at the map. Okay, so train station. We are there. Construction site. Detention cell, computer room, conference room, botany lab, biolab, server room, geology lab, lunch room. Always go for lunch. Whoa. This got a bit destroyed. Wow. There's a hand on the ceiling.
Why is there a hand on the ceiling?
Damn! That laser blast is strong.
Can we grab the hand?
I can't reach it. Ralph's laser
This is
beam
more open
really
world now. So
strong.
the middle bit was
Just
fairly
look
linear,
at that
and then
mark
it's
on the
connected to
wall.
an open world section. So.
And the body on the floor?
Are we really gonna call this killer thing just Ralph?
Why not? You have a better name?
No, but I can come up with something better. Like Car, killer alien robot.
It sounds terrible. I vote for Ralph.
Sorry, Nick. 2 votes for Ralph.
Ralphie it stays. That guy surely had a horrible death.
This is weird. This is the first
But
dead
it's
body
blue
we've
blood,
seen.
so it's an alien.
What do you
It's
mean?
okay.
Ralph attacked and killed as many of these guys as he could, destroying everything in his way. Yet, so far we've only seen blue liquid skilled. Not a single body. Not even a single piece of flesh. Except for this guy over there.
Maybe his self-destruct mechanism failed?
You think the other guys had a self-destruct mechanism?
Predator has one, and he's also from outer space.
It's an interesting theory.
There's nothing left in his pockets. What a shame.
Chair.
It's a tall bar chair.
Coffee machine.
This coffee machine is out of order.
There's a table and 2 more chairs. How about we pick up the cheese puff bag? Then we need to look at all the chairs.
It's a bag of cheese puffs.
No, it's not.
Why do you say that?
Well, it says it on the label. Chaws Puffs.
Isn't that a silly marketing name for cheese puffs? They look like cheese puffs.
They're probably alien
They
cheese
even
puffs.
smell like cheese puffs.
Check it on the ingredients.
Ingredients: tartaric acid, salt, sugar, malic acid, citric acid, and white chaws essence. It expires the 22nd of Rahman of the year 43. Definitely not cheese puffs.
This is not even from this planet.
I'll keep it.
Who knows? It may come in handy.
We always search the trash cans.
There is nothing useful inside the trash can. It's just a lot of trash.
What about that yellow thing over there?
That's a banana peel.
We should take it and use it to make someone slip on it.
I don't think that's a good idea. The trash from here smells.
That's too silly. I vote for no.
I vote for no too.
You're going to regret it later.
Probably.
Clearly, this blue liquid is the blood of what used to be on that body.
So all this time we were looking at blue liquid, it was human-looking alien blood?
I think the evidence points to that.
That would explain why the ranger that was killed by the alien got nervous when he realized there was blue liquid on the ground.
So the ranger was an alien?
Now that you say it, it makes sense. A circular table. Good for hanging out with your fellow alien pals after a hard day of work on Earth.
Explains why the human wasn't allowed in the thing.
Okay, according to this, the only exit here are the elevator that is broken. Or the train that is not working.
Thank God there's no fire.
No, just a small alien army trying to get into here and kill us.
We're so screwed.
I can't carry that around.
God, there's a lot of things. Okay, so chair, table, sticky food tray.
This food tray is all sticky with some kind of green goo.
I'm not sure if we're looking at some piece of alien food or what is left of an alien.
I don't know either way.
It's all sticky with that green goo.
It's better if we don't touch that.
I see the salt, but where's the pepper?
You should understand that not everyone likes spicy
Pepper
things.
isn't spicy.
It could be useful.
Yes,
Really?
salt, lemons, and a good tequila, and we could prepare tequila shots!
How could that be of any use?
It was me
in our
thinking that if the
situation?
aliens are related
I
to
don't know.
slugs, it might be a useful weapon.
Things are getting so crazy
There are two
tonight
types
that
of
I wouldn't
people.
be surprised if we have to sneak into a Mexican-themed party to get out of here.
Table, chair. Door, table, chair.
This door doesn't have a card reader. The door is locked.
Okay. It doesn't have a card reader, so security ID is kind of useless. Okay, so lunchroom. But if we do find something that gets into it, that's an entire kitchen there. It's a really big magnet.
The locker needs a password to open.
Why don't they use a regular lock? I always found the password thing kind of pretentious.
It's not pretentious. It's cool. Plus, that way you can't forget your keys.
Iron lockers secured with padlocks.
Padlocks? If only I had my lockpick set.
You have a lockpick set?
Maybe.
I can't talk to that.
But it did try and talk to you.
It's an alien guard, and it's armed. Hello?
One step closer and I fry you.
We come in peace.
No, you don't. You killed almost everyone in this facility.
That wasn't us! That was the tall alien!
You're all together at this. I'm not stupid.
Is there anything we could do to prove to you that we come in peace?
Yes,
What is it?
kill yourself.
I think we all agree that's not a valid option.
Well, you should kill yourself while you can.
Drop your weapons. There's no place to run.
Never. The cavalry should be here any minute. You are doomed.
At least they're not shooting at us.
Surrender. This is over.
Never. Why don't you come and try to finish me off? What are you, chicken?
That's the oldest taunt in the book.
Yeah, we're not that insecure.
What is this place?
Are you interrogating me? Why do you want to know? You will be dead soon anyway.
Goodbye.
Damn, I missed.
Okay, that's kind of dangerous.
They're closed. There's no way I can open this.
Well, if you get me a lockpick set.
It's a flask full of some liquid.
It's highly corrosive acid.
How do you know that?
It says it on the label.
Can we pick it up or are we gonna get, shot at? Yeah.
One step closer and I
So we have to
fry
deal
you.
with them first.
Goodbye.
Damn, I missed.
I feel like I'm in Frankenstein's lab. It's too big to carry around.
Oh, but you could touch it.
The locker needs a password.
Why don't they use a
Hit plus.
It doesn't respond to voice. It seems like you should not electrocute that magnet. Or something like that. The lock needs an alphanumeric password to open. The possibilities are endless. This thing is huge. Why do they need this monstrosity?
I have no idea how this alien technology works, or what they're doing here.
That must weigh over a ton.
Okay. I'm not gonna get anywhere with the dude with the gun. Server room! These computers are always useful. Hello, what do you? Oh, okay, maybe we talk to this person first.
He is taking cover behind the crates.
He must think we're armed too.
That makes sense. It's better if he doesn't realize we're not.
Hello.
I will not surrender.
Okay, but he looked human.
Jesus Christ!
Drop your weapons. We will not harm you.
I'm not that stupid. I will not fall for that.
What is this place?
Don't try to distract me. You know very well what this operation is about.
Yeah, that is not
Monsters.
scaly.
Please stop shooting at us.
Do you take me for a fool?
His aim sucks.
Just come closer so I can aim at you better.
Goodbye.
You are all going to die. You're running out of time.
There is some liquid spilled on the ground.
By the smell and color, that must be motor oil. Used motor oil.
Why do you think they were using it?
To cheaply lubricate a motor, probably. Or maybe they wanted to make a huge barbecue and use it as a fire starter. What do I know? They're aliens.
According to the label, the barrel contains stun gas.
So if we have some fire,
Is
we
this
could.
alien technology?
I don't know.
Maybe they're not aliens? He doesn't look alien.
Those crates must contain the supplies they need to run this place.
And apparently they need a lot.
Damn! He's shooting at us!
Don't
He must think we're...
That makes...
Are we gonna have people in all the rooms? Biolab, right.
The lab computer is on. Good to see that
We're
they
just
still
gonna
have
ignore
power
this
here.
alien arm here.
Hello, computer.
Again, it's one of those computers that don't talk. Let me try this one. Okay. This terminal only has research papers related to those things. Helmites, and how they evolve on different planets. Results of training Helmites for military use. Why Helmites love acidic foods. An evolutionary approach. Helmites, the doom of mammals. The sedative effect of potassium sulfide on Helmites and its applications. How to avoid triggering the Queen effect on Helmites. 49 reasons why you should never put more than one Helmite per cage. Is there a cure for Helmite venom?
These things are venomous?
Apparently.
Can you access the documents?
I'm trying, but they ask for a 20-character long password.
Forget it. Let's try it out. I have no idea what I saw, but it's multiplying.
I hate this place.
It's attached to the table. These gas cylinders are empty. And apparently they have potassium sulfide.
Why would they want potassium sulfide?
I don't know. And I have no idea how you can make gas out of it.
I don't think we would be able to enter there. It's heavily reinforced.
Apparently this is a Helmite.
What the hell is that?
Thank God it's dead.
Seems that they were conducting an autopsy here.
I don't like those things.
I'm not sure if it's wise to touch it.
Probably not.
Looks like it's pretty much dead.
Still, looks too big and too mean. This chart represents all the parts of the creature's anatomy. They are named Helmites.
And apparently, this is the Earth B22 mutation type.
Pile of alien shit.
It's a big pile of alien shit.
More like a big pile of lemon seeds.
How do you know these are lemon seeds?
I love Citrix. I could differentiate a lemon seed a mile away.
Then it seems like the diet of that thing consists almost purely of lemons.
Citric acid, I guess.
So, that's a Helmite.
Bogus.
I've seen worse. Have you ever seen a naked mole rat?
No, but I'm looking at a monster from outer space that looks way too hostile right now.
Actually, it looks like it's having fun.
I think this air duct is connected with the reinforced air duct in the room.
That would explain why it's reinforced.
I guess this is used to safely feed the creature. When you open it, it's closed from the other side.
I mean, just because it looks weird doesn't mean it's bad.
There is nothing left in the feeder to get.
Can we give it cheese mites? Cheese puffs, even? Salts.
This door is the only thing standing between us and that creature.
Let's keep it that way.
You don't like that thing, do you?
Are you nuts?
Just because it looks
Of course I
different
don't
doesn't
like
mean
it.
it's bad.
It's a fiendish alien nightmare.
Are these aliens reproducing?
I'm not an expert, but I will go with
And it
yes.
eats lemons. It's possibly just, you know, some really big form of insect. But it looks like it's having fun playing in the swing, you know? Right, let's go back to the computer now we've seen what a... I might as well look at the titles again.
Let me try this one. Okay. This terminal only has research papers related to those things. Helmites, and how they evolve on different planets. Results
I
of
mean,
training
mites are
Helmites
bad.
for military use. Why Helmites love acidic foods. An
Acidic foods,
evolutionary
yes.
approach. Helmites, the doom of mammals. The sedative effect of potassium sulfide on Helmites and its applications. How to avoid triggering the queen effect on Helmites. 49 reasons why you should never put more than one Helmite per cage.
Okay,
Is
well, the
there a
eggs are
cure
bad
for Helmite
idea.
venom?
These things are venomous?
Apparently.
Can you access the documents?
Okay, so they're like citric stuff.
Forget it. These cylinders are too... Besides,
Okay. So that's in the biolab. Botany lab. Those are freaking giant lettuces.
blast! The drawers are empty! It's a futuristic-looking alien machine.
That's like a microwave to
I
me.
wonder what it's used for.
It's just a microwave.
Really? Oh. I just hope no one from school sees me carrying this glove.
Let's focus on escaping this place. Then we can worry about looking like idiots.
I mean, what? Because it's pink and purple? Do you have that low self-esteem?
I can see there are some test tubes containing some liquid inside. The cabinet is locked with a small but resistant lock.
Lockpicks. If we only had lockpicks.
The
Those are
Erlenmeyer
freaking
flask
giant
is filled
lettuces.
with some orange substance labeled Substance X.
Did you know that the Ironmeyer flask is named after the German chemist Emil Ironmeyer, who created it in 1860?
I had no idea, Tony. I'm escaping killer aliens and learning. What a night!
Blast! The drawers are empty! The whiteboard has some unintelligible formulas on it.
Maybe it's an alien language.
Maybe it was written by a doctor.
This mark crosses the whiteboard, and it's full of that blue liquid.
Why can't we pick up the giant lettuce?
This flask is broken and its liquid has spilled all over the place.
Did you know that the iron...
Yes, we do. You just said that when we talked about the other Erlenmeyer flask.
Oh, sorry.
Blast! The drawers are empty!
All of them? So in here we got an oven glove. We can't even pick up the giant lettuces. We do have a microwave in case we want to cook something, I suppose. Conference room next.
It's one of those lame motivational posters.
Don't say lame.
I guess cheesiness is scattered all across the galaxy.
It looks really comfy. It's a huge monitor.
I would be so happy watching TV on this size of screen.
There's a shaft in the wall. I can't reach it. It's too big to move around.
Really?
This table is too long for just 2 chairs. This TV has no switches. It's an intercom. Anyone know how it works?
Yeah, you put the internal number you want to call here and then press call. And it should work.
Let's give it a try.
This isn't working.
I know, genius. We need to use the right number.
We don't have a number.
This world globe. It's kind of weird. Some parts of the planet are slightly different.
This is not our planet.
Maybe we're not actually.
This thing
on
is
Earth.
not hollow, and it's too heavy to move. The drawers are locked.
So far, we found an oven glove, salt,
Hello?
Central computer online. How may I help you?
and a computer.
We need you to validate the next train departure.
Action denied. Security protocol 304 initiated.
Could you please validate the next train departure?
Action denied. Security protocol 304 initiated.
What if it's super important?
Super important is not a valid reason to override protocol 304.
What is the security protocol 304?
The facility's security has been compromised. No one can leave the facility until the situation has been normalized.
The situation has been normalized. Please stop Security Protocol 304.
Negative. You do not have the credentials to stop Protocol 304.
We should reset this computer.
Negative. You don't have the credentials to initiate the reset process.
Yeah, boy.
What
pull
if we
out the
unplug
plug.
and replug the power cable? ...
Negative. The central computer memory is saved in an external server.
What if we turn off the external server? ...
Protocol 304 activated information. Denied.
What is this facility?
Protocol 304 activated information. Denied.
Is there any command we could use?
The command trivia is available to relieve stress during Protocol 304.
Trivia?
Did you know that Yuri Gagarin was the first man to travel to space?
Trivia.
Yuri Gagarin's Vostok 1 flight took place on April 12th in 1961.
Trivia.
Yuri Gagarin was born on the 9th of March, 1934.
Do you know any trivia that doesn't involve Yuri Gagarin?
Processing. No.
Trivia.
Yuri Gagarin's height was 1.57 meters.
Trivia.
Did you know that Yuri Gagarin was the first man to travel to space?
Oh, there's only like 4 pieces of
You
trivia.
already said that.
But I find that fact very interesting.
You aren't that smart, are you?
Protocol 304 activated information denied.
Trivia.
Did you know that Yuri Gagarin...
You already...
But I...
You aren't...
Okay, we're
Protocol.
repeating it.
Could you...
Action...
Could you...
Action...
What if...
Super...
Goodbye.
Have a great day.
Sure.
Now we have a cable. Okay, so we got some fake cheese puffs, some salt, an oven glove, and a cable to go with our Terminator pass.
It's the computer control panel.
You have any idea how it works?
No.
Not a clue. Let me try something. No, didn't work.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Like a radio.
I guess this is some alien technology.
It's just an old radio.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, I see.
Everyone okay? Looking forward to Extra Life?
I touch the buttons, but it does nothing. It's a computer plug. I'm not sure. This thing is sparking.
Oh, come on! How bad can it be?
You remember the battery we made at junior high with lemon, zinc, copper, and a cable?
Yes.
You remember it gave you a little shock and you said the
Lemon,
sensation
zinc,
was
copper, and a
really
cable.
annoying?
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, this is probably 20,000 times stronger.
I don't like how that sounds.
Then don't touch it with your bare hands.
We've got an oven glove.
Should I try this?
No, oven gloves are heat resistant, not electricity resistant. You should use something coated in some kind of non-conductive material.
Cheese puffs.
This snack isn't going to make a change laying there. A ton of papers about what seems to be electromagnetic research. That's a lot of material.
Don't worry, I can carry it.
No, it's a bad idea. If we need to run, this will slow us down. It's locked.
Oh, human.
So that's how they look without a helmet.
He looks kind of intimidating.
I wonder if there are some kind of lizard humanoids.
Hello? Can you hear us?
As if I could do anything else. I could hear you from a mile away. Free advice, guys. You should not be that loud if you are in enemy territory. Even if you have a Strider on your side. And observation is important, but please stop talking about every little thing you encounter.
Who are you?
Does it matter?
I guess they
Yes.
could be scales. They
Then you
sort of
can
look
call
human.
me Prisoner Castillo.
Why are you in prison?
Many things, but mainly for insurrection, kidnapping, thieving, sabotage, and murder. Oh, and smuggling forbidden goods. I always forget that one.
What do you know about this place?
I'm just a prisoner here, so don't expect much insightful information from me other than leaving this place isn't that easy. But if I were you, I would try to get all the help I could, even if that includes siding with
Look away.
smugglers.
How can you help us? You're a prisoner.
Yes, that's exactly what I am. But I know a thing or two about this place, and I know a thing or two about your current situation.
What do you know?
I know you are trying to escape using the train, right? But you need a key to turn it on, right? But you don't have said key, right?
How do you know all that?
Because I have the same idea, and I happen to have the train key. So, let's do this. You help me get out of my cell, I help you get out of this place.
We're gonna eat the hand on the top of the canteen.
Why do you have the train key?
I have it because I was planning my escape way before you or that crazy Strider arrived at this place and ruined everything. And believe me, getting this wasn't easy.
Why should we trust you?
You don't have many other options, do you?
Do you have anything you could lend us to help you get you out of your cell?
I could give you the knife I was saving for the guards, but I better not. You are siding with that crazy Strider, and he is definitely trying to purge this place of non-native specimens.
We will not tell him it's yours. We can't even communicate with him.
I know, they just beep and lip. But the sense of smell on those things is really good. If he smells something that was in contact with me, he'll probably realize he left survivors, and he'll come for my head.
That's not true. A few hours ago, we were hiding from him and he couldn't find us.
Yeah, and we were just behind some bushes.
Really? That's weird. But then again, you are weird hairy aliens. Who knows what kind of crazy glands you have to disorient a Strider? I can assure you, for me and my kind at least, if they get our scent, they could track us like really fast.
Do you have any information that could be helpful?
Could you be more specific?
Let me think.
Come on, guy. How are we going to escape? You don't even know what you want to ask. What are you, kids?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, we are kids.
Oh, I thought that I was on a planet of hairy pygmies.
Really?
Yeah. What the hell are you doing with a Strider?
It's a long story. Do you have any helpful info?
Let me think. The main elevator has a secret compartment inside.
Now it's utterly destroyed.
Can you swim in lava?
No, even if we ignore the temperature and the toxicity, lava is too dense to swim in.
Can you swim in lava?
Of course I can. But you are aliens. Who knows what kind of crazy things you
You are not being very helpful.
They're not.
What about this piece of information? The code of one of the lockers in the lab is Latin Lover 200.
That's useful.
That's a terrible password.
But a valuable piece of information.
Great. Now, help me get out of here.
How could we help you get out?
Easy. Make an officer open that cell for you.
How are we going to do that?
Oh, I don't know. At gunpoint? Kidnapping a relative? Be creative.
Why can't we just
Well,
open
we
the
have a
door by
hand.
ourselves?
Because the hand scanner will know you are not authorized personnel.
Changing the subject. Where are you from?
Not around here, obviously. I was born in Carnathia. Lovely town. The weather is not that good, but the Colderos there are delicious.
But which planet?
If I say Planet Morello, does that make any difference to you? Don't expect me to unveil the magical wonders of the universe to you guys. I'm not a science guy. I'm not even sure where I am. All I know is that I'm far away from home, and that I'm in prison and I want to get out.
What do you know about Striders?
That they are big and mean. If they get your scent, they can track you down. They are hard to kill, and they don't like us.
Why?
Because we don't like them either.
Goodbye.
See you later.
It's the cell door. This prison cell has one glass wall. So long to
Ooh.
privacy.
Look away. Okay, so oil up? No. Charge it up. Button number 200.
The lock needs an alphanumeric password to open. The possibilities are endless.
Let's try Latin Lover 200.
Okay.
No!
Cool.
We have a scarf.
Okay. Why not?
Hey, leave that scarf where it is.
No, I'd rather keep it, Mr. Latin Lover 200.
Try the
Looks like they were still expanding.
Yes. They were carving the stone.
This is a perfect place to talk.
What do you mean?
I don't know. In other places, I feel like we were being monitored. I don't think they had time to put microphones and cameras here.
And it even has a place to chill.
The scarf is made out of silk. It smells like cinnamon.
Is silk insulating?
It's a somewhat futuristic jackhammer. This thing is really heavy for me to manipulate. I knew I should have started working out. So,
Yes?
So what?
any plan to escape?
I think Linda's plan makes sense.
It's the best option we have right now. We can't take the elevator, there is no other escape route, and we can't get out by walking along the railroad. The lava's heat is going to kill us.
Why is the lava so like? Are we how
About the
far
train.
down are we to get lava?
Any idea where to get the train key?
That guy in the cell has it. We should help him out.
I don't like him. What if he is lying?
I think he's being honest.
He is a criminal.
The bull is a criminal, and he's cool.
That's different. The bull is our criminal.
Yeah, and he likes video games. All grown-ups who like video games are cool.
Even if you don't like the prisoner from outer space, he's our only choice so far.
Any idea where we can get a new battery?
Yeah, in a hardware store.
That's not funny.
Maybe we could find a battery around here. Or we could try to make our own battery.
Lemon, zinc, copper, and a wire.
Any idea on how to get authorization to use the train?
We should reset the computer's memory. As it is right now, it's not going to let us out.
Never mind.
It's a good summary anyway.
What do you think about this place?
It seems like a giant,
Yeah,
cold,
breaking
wacky
it.
laboratory.
I like it.
What do you think they were doing here?
I have no idea.
Research. But we don't know what they're looking for.
Why do you think Ralph is helping us?
Could we please stop calling him Rolf?
Why? I like it.
Because Rolf is lame.
Ralph is fine with me.
What if we call him Robot Wolf?
No. Can we not detour from the main point? Why do you think it's helping us?
I think he needs our help. And he probably thinks we helped him out already when we gave him his missing eye.
Nothing. It seems like they were digging that rock. But there was no ladder around to climb it. I'm not a warrior class. I can't move that weapon. You have to be really strong to leave a pickaxe like that in solid stone. This machine has some kind of... I'm not sure.
Oh, that? That should be liquid rubber. It's mainly used for roofing.
Since when did you know about roofing?
I spent last summer helping my Uncle Lorenzo with that kind of stuff.
They built some kind of hexagonal rubber road. I should not forget they are aliens. It's okay if most of the things I see here don't make much sense to me. I can't...
Okay, can't go much further. Alright, so we gained a silk scarf. Right, we're just gonna have a quick break. Break, tea stretch, comfort break, etc. Whatever you need, and I'll run an ad and I'll be back in a few minutes. You're back! And because it's break time, add a Kit Kat. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. It's a chunky, it's a more chunky one. It's fun-sized. Also, right, so we need some way of getting that hand off the ceiling. Because we get the hand off the ceiling, we get the Garrett the cage, we get the train key. We obviously need the silk scarf or something. But I don't know what. Let's see if the lady has any ideas.
Linda?
Yes?
Can you lend us anything you're not using to fix the train?
Let me check. Nope. I don't have anything useful.
Are you sure?
Unless you can use a pair of glasses to fix a train. Yes.
Do we need glasses to fix the train?
I'll be back.
Okay.
What?
Goodbye!
Damn, I missed!
This snack isn't going to make a change laying there. This lovely scarf will not be of much help there. Connecting that with the cable will not help. Connecting that with the cable will not help.
No, it said don't electrify it. Though we could probably use the cable to charge the battery or something.
This lovely scarf will not be of much help there. This lovely scarf. Using an oven mitt there isn't going.
Can we move a chair?
It's fixed to the floor.
Okay, we can't move a chair.
This lovely scarf will not be of much help there.
Okay, I'm trying to think what we've got. So we can't get into the other room yet. We need some way of getting the thing off. He won't trust us, so we need some way of powering the magnet, I guess, maybe? A server room. We have a dude. Maybe a dude would like Charles Puffs?
This snack isn't this It's not like that cares.
Okay. Can't do much with that. The biolab has lemon pips, but no lemons. So, yeah. Not pretty sure what we can do there unless we can give it Charles Puffs.
Okay, buddy, look! delicious Jaws Puffs!
Okay, apparently we can give it Jaws Puffs.
Are we going to feed it? Shouldn't we try to kill it with fire? A lot of fire?
Believe me, I don't like the idea either, but you have to play with the cards you're dealt. Don't be a wuss. Think about it as if it was a giant cockroach. Okay.
Believe me, I don't like the idea either. But you have to play with the cards you are dealt.
This is a whole new species. It could
Blue.
expand our knowledge of the universe and reality.
Really
Yeah.
bad hand.
Also, I want to see where this bonding with the alien goes. Maybe it helps us get out of here. And since we don't have a proper flamethrower, so here we go. Look, buddy! Delicious Jaws Puffs!
It probably says danger, don't something or other. Uh-oh. It gave us an egg.
Looks like he was trained to trade stuff for food.
What is that?
I would guess it's a creature egg.
He's selling his offspring for food?
Well, we could give him a better future than this cage.
That was a bad decision right there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the movies. Going around with alien eggs never ends well.
Now we have an alien egg. Now we have an alien egg.
I don't like the idea of going around carrying an alien egg.
Can we salt it?
Nope.
Okay. We still have Jaws Puffs. We could trade it for something else.
Look, buddy! I bring you more delicious Jaws Puffs!
And we get another egg, and maybe we get lemon seed? Now we have 2 alien eggs. Maybe we can throw them at the
Another
soldier
one?
guys.
Are you nuts? Now we have a couple of eggs. What if they hatch and start breeding or something?
Then we start an alien farm.
Okay, we still have more Jaws Puffs. Can we get lemon seeds now? Or
Hey,
alien
buddy! Want some more Jaws Puffs? Looks like that's the last of it, so enjoy it.
Now it's going to give us scoop of alien poop.
Did he just give me shit?
Well, he didn't have anything else to trade. Besides, looks like this is almost purely lemon seeds.
Are we going to take this too?
There is nothing left in the feeder to get.
We have lemon poop.
If we have to start a lemon farm, we have some seeds already. And we are going to forget that this came from an alien butthole. Nope. I'd rather not.
Okay, so, yep, we have lemon poop. Alien eggs. Some empty gas cylinders. Right, can we terrorize the soldier guy with an alien egg?
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
1. Keep the laboratory clean. 2. If any progress is made, call headquarters immediately. 424.
Ooh!
3. Use your safety gear at all times.
424, we need that.
4. Keep the laboratory clean. Yes, again.
Conference room. 424.
Let's give it a try. Hello.
Well, I see you've learned to use some of our communication devices.
Who is that guy?
I'm Admiral Rembrandt, commander of the 34th Fleet, and I order you to desist in this futile attack on our people.
What is this place?
This is a research facility. We are people of science.
Why do you have so many armed guards then?
We need to protect ourselves. And after tonight's events, it's obvious we needed more weapons.
Are you an alien?
What kind of question is that?
Yes or no?
Well, yes, but we're here purely for research purposes.
Where are you
What
from?
are you researching?
Your people haven't mastered interstellar travel. Any reference to my planet would make no sense for you. But, to put it in simple terms, we come from far, far away.
Hmm.
We are not attacking anyone. We were just escaping being shot.
The 22 soldiers that were killed in that facility don't think the same.
We didn't do it. It was Rolf.
Excuse me?
The tall robot alien?
Oh, yes, the Strider. I don't know how you managed to bring one of his kind to this planet, but it was a clever idea.
We will only surrender if you hear our demands.
I'm not sure if you're in a position to bargain. Nonetheless, what are your demands?
We want to get out of here in one piece.
Yeah, sure. I can guarantee you that.
No tricks.
Not even one trick. Just surrender. Open the elevator door so my men can secure the area and escort you back to the surface.
We can't do that at the moment.
Then I can't assure your safety.
We will only surrender if you hear our demands.
I'm not sure. Not.
We want something to
We
eat.
want something to eat.
I would like a pepperoni pizza.
I can actually meet that demand. There's a kitchen on that same level with a chef robot on it. Its access code is IDKFA. Feel free to ask the chef robot for whatever you like. Now that my goodwill has been proven, open the elevator door so my men can secure the area and escort you back to the surface.
We should try that pizza first.
We will only
We'll try the other
surrender
demands.
if you hear our demands.
I'm not.
We want you to call the police and report all of this to the human authorities.
Oh, that. Yeah, we're informing the local authorities as we speak. They should be here any minute. Now, open
Hi.
the elevator door so my men can secure.
We will.
I'm not sure if. No.
The following people are to be released from their captors. In Northern Ireland, the 7 members of the New Provo Front. In Canada, the 5 imprisoned leaders of Liberté de Quebec. In Sri Lanka, the 9 members of the Asian Dawn movement.
Are you quoting a movie?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay, so we can get
Goodbye.
into the kitchen now.
I await your rendition.
ITKFA, which feels like an acronym for something like, I don't know what, but yeah.
This. The door is locked. Hello?
Sorry, I can't take your order.
Hello? This door doesn't have a card reader. The door is locked.
Okay, but
Hello? It's not like that. Some seeds there will not help that much.
I wanted to try the pizza. Okay. We're making a lemon tree.
This flask has Substance X and lemon seeds.
Cool. How long before we have a lemon tree? Oh,
I'd rather not. That doesn't need salt, nor pepper. Connecting that with the cable will not help. I will call head. Hello.
Are you ready to...
We will.
None.
We want something to eat.
I would like a pepperoni pizza.
I can actually meet that demand. There's a kitchen on that same level with a chef robot on it. Its access code is IDKFA. Feel free to ask the chef robot for whatever you like. Now that my goodwill has been proven, open the elevator door so my men can secure the area and escort you back to the surface.
We should try that pizza first.
Goodbye.
I await your rendition.
wait. Trying all the things in the rubber. If we make the oven mat rubbery, maybe we can use it to pull the plug out.
Now I have cooking gloves coated with rubber.
So there was a locker, which we didn't try the card with.
Give me a minute, I'll open it.
What a disappointment. It's empty.
Not empty. Look, I found this small key.
A small key can lead to big things.
Finds like a hint.
Cool. I will take one of these tubes.
I'm wondering if we combine.
This flask has Substance X, lemon seeds, and Substance F.
What about salt?
That doesn't need salt.
Okay. What about alien eggs?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Well then, I don't know what we do, but, you know. Oh, can we take the flask?
It's too heavy to be carrying around.
Okay.
It's too messy and pointy.
Okay, fine. Computer, where's the computer? There.
Should I try this?
Yeah, the rubber coating on the glove should prevent you from getting an electric shock.
It worked! Okay, now let's reset this computer.
Let me try something. No, didn't work.
I'm not sure. This thing is sparking.
Oh, come on. How bad can it be? Yes. Yes.
Well,
I don't...
then don't.
Is it still... Do we need to do something else? 'Cause...
Hello?
Central computer online. I realize you tried to reset the central computer system by plugging and unplugging this terminal. That action should not work. Please desist.
Could you please validate the next train departure?
Action denied.
What if it's
Super.
Is there...
The command.
trivia?
Did you know that you're... Have a great day.
Okay, so... We have to do something with the server, but... One thing we didn't try is seeing if we could grab the hole.
Can you help me climb there?
Huh.
Then I'll pull you up.
We just looked at it.
Okay. Just be careful when climbing. I don't want any rocks to fall on me, okay?
Be careful with the dust, too. My eyes get irritated really easy.
Well, how about, don't fall and hope you're okay. Ooh, okay. Matchbox. Ooh, yes! Fire!
Sure, this has potential.
Server room fire.
That's just plain garbage.
Well, I saw in that MacGyver show, Mr. MacGyver turned one of those into a rocket launcher with the help of a paperclip and a piece of bubble gum.
Mr. MacGyver is cool and all, but that's a TV show. Believe me, that's useless.
A stream of cool air comes from that tube. It's a heavy wooden crate. Why would they put this crate up here?
My knowledge of subterranean construction is limited, and they are aliens, so don't expect any useful insight from me on that one.
The lid is well nailed. I would need a crowbar to open this.
I have a wrench.
That doesn't...
Of course it doesn't.
The tube is almost vertical. We can't climb through it. Hello? I hope that's just a rat.
That was a cricket, wasn't it? Okay. So now we have fire. So now we can set fire to the thing in the server room, which I saw earlier, which just seems really mean, but hey.
Here we go. The plan is as follows. We start a fire here. The fire is going to spread through the oil and reach the stun gas barrel. The stun gas barrel is going to melt. Then, the stun gas is going to leak, stunning the guard. Then we enter the room, put out the fire, and disarm the guard. Okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a terrible plan.
Ha! Do you think you are going to force me to leave my position with some little fire? Well, you better.
Ooh.
What the?
What happened?
Well, the stunning gas was gas after all. Gas and fire, you know.
You knew this was going to happen?
It was a
Boom.
possibility.
Now we get the sesame oil.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Because it's sesame.
Those crates must contain this.
And apparently,
It's a blue
How do you know?
I don't know. The handle of.
We need a mop. Then we can get the hand off the thing.
I'm not exactly sure what this is.
Server.
It's a server. It stores computer information. This thing is huge. It must contain more than 100 gigabytes of information.
wow, that's like a lot of books.
Okay. How do I turn this thing off?
Let me do it for you.
It's not a good idea to turn this thing on again.
The sesame seeds. Sesame oil in the concoction. Yay! What the fuck are we making? Excuse me. A really big ass lemon.
The whiteboard has some unintelligible formulas on it.
Maybe it's an alien.
Maybe it was written.
I mean, we figured it out. Now we have a really big lemon. What else did we have? Computer. So, can we use the cable?
Plugging the cable into the lemon will not make any difference as it is.
Okay. Oh, we also need to go to the canteen to,
Hello?
Central Computer Online. How may I help you?
What is this facility?
Information missing. Server connection lost. Please report this inconvenience to the technical department for further assistance.
Trivia.
Information missing. Server.
oh no.
Could you please validate the next train departure?
Processing. Train departure. Accepted.
Yes!
Well done.
It was all thanks to the combination of our efforts. Your knowledge of servers and electronics?
You're out of the box thinking.
And Nick!
Hey! Nobody is going to say anything good about my skills?
Well,
Anything.
you can talk naturally to girls you like. I guess that requires skills.
Come on, everyone can talk to girls.
No. Vinny acts pretty stupid when he talks to Samantha Silverman, and when I see a girl I like, I just freeze.
I don't act stupid when I talk to someone. I act stupid when I freeze. You should try to just say the first thing that comes to mind. That could help.
You should try to just say the first thing that
Neither of
comes to
those are good
mind.
options.
That could help.
I will try next time.
Hey! Hey! I'm the one who can talk to the girls he likes. I should be giving the advice here, and
Ladies man.
I can do much more than just talk to girls. I know about cars, and I'm all like the badass leader of the group.
You are not the leader of the group.
Can we talk about that later? We have a train to catch.
Okay, we have a canteen to, prod. The mop. We still have to make a battery.
I can't reach it yet.
Okay, can we combine
No
stuff?
thanks. I'd rather not. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, but...
It has a hole in one side where you have to stick them up.
But I... Sad face.
Hello?
One step closer and I fry you.
We come in peace.
No, you don't. You killed almost everyone in this facility.
That wasn't us! That was the tall alien!
You're all together in this. I'm not stupid.
Is there anything we could...
Yes. Kill.
I think we.
Wow.
Is there any...
Yes.
What is...
I think.
Wow.
Drop your weapon!
Never. The cavalry can be.
Surrender!
No. Why don't you come? What are you?
That's the oldest...
Yeah,
What is this place?
Are you interrogating?
Goodbye!
Damn.
It's a flask full of some liquid.
It's highly corrosive.
How do you know?
It says it on.
Iron lockers.
padlocks.
You have a.
Maybe.
That stick doesn't fit there. And there is nothing there that fits the hole in this stick. It's not... The aims of these guys are bad, but I bet I won't be able to reach it. This metal pyramid is hovering in some kind of magnetic field.
It has an inscription carved into it. It reads, Enhanced Gold 23.
Hmm.
This metal pyramid is hovering in some kind...
It has an inscription carved into it. It reads, Enhanced Zinc 03.
Ooh, these things we can use to make a battery.
One step closer and I fry you.
Goodbye!
Damn, I missed.
I feel like I'm in Frankenstein's lab. This lovely... A lemon there will only... That stick doesn't fit. I'd rather not.
Okay, that's too far.
Goodbye.
We did manage to get a little bit. Maybe we can... No.
Hello?
What?
Is the...
Yeah.
What?
I think
Wow.
Is there...
I think
Wow.
Goodbye.
Damn. I missed. What?
Goodbye.
Damn. I missed.
The aims of these... It's an alien...
I feel that's the room I've got to solve.
This cop...
I've solved that room. I've solved that room. Do that room, yeah, I've solved that room.
Iron lockers.
Padlocks?
You have a...
Maybe.
That doesn't have... Connecting that... I'd rather not.
What?
Surrender!
Never! Why don't you... What are...
That's the oldest time.
Yeah.
Goodbye!
Damn.
The aims of these guys... Using a rubber... This lovely... A Geiger counter.
Exactly. So we should point...
The Geiger counter is not... That...
I think I'm missing something really obvious.
One step closer and I fry you.
Surrender!
What are...
That's the old...
Yeah.
Drop...
Never.
Goodbye!
maybe it's a good place to leave it for today. Somehow figure out how to get past this guard. We need, at the very least we need, you know, whatever the metals are. And acid is always good. I don't know why we'd need acid, but always good, so, you know. There's got to be more stuff, but I just don't know how you get past
It's an alien.
because every time I try and get closer or talk,
Hello?
it's just, you know.
What?
Goodbye.
Damn, I missed!
Maybe talk to our friends, see if they've got an idea. Nope. Need to move.
So,
Yes?
So what?
about any idea?
Yeah,
Maybe we could.
Never mind.
it's
Nothing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for today because hopefully I'll have some inspiration. We've got 12 of the achievements. I feel like some of these are basically your... some of them are story related and some of them are the different choice. Don't know how many, if any, are related to endings, but I figure if I figure out how to solve this once, then we go through, then we know, then we have a video to solve it and go through and pick the opposite conversation options next time. So yeah, point of no return is story related. Terminator was story related. That one I think is story related. That was just incidental. Yeah, and then story related, conversation choice, conversation choice, conversation choice. I think. But I can check, and then I can maybe update tags on TA. So, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll do another... No, that's break. There we go. Thank you for watching. It's like, that's the wrong screen. I've got a black box in the middle of it. Oops. Yeah, so we will come back and do probably, I think maybe one more stream on this. Hopefully we'll have inspiration how we get past this guy. Or if we don't have any inspiration, maybe I'll just look it up. Because I don't want to get stuck. Stuck is bad, but it feels like edging towards him, that I'm missing something. I've tried all the items though. But it feels like this is the last step to get the bits to the battery. And we couldn't get into the kitchen. So maybe there's another vent or something. So, yeah. Or maybe Havor can ask Havor because he's finished the game. Maybe Havor has VODs up. Don't know who played it. So yeah, I feel like it's at least another stream in it. So we'll probably be doing that one. Well, maybe we do that one the Thursday before Extra Life to finish it off, or we do it after Extra Life. Basically, those are two choices. Or we could do it during Extra Life, depending on, you know, how it's all going. And what I feel like. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's a cool game. You can make different choices than me. There are different endings. Jessie! Jessie, just before we go, if you're listening, the co-stream remember my clocks change on Sunday, so the co-stream on Monday is going to be a different hour. I'm just checking that you're still okay with doing that, because I think it makes it 4 hours instead of 5. And then I was thinking maybe we could also do co-stream on the Tuesday to do the Numo game if you're not in the lab or proctoring. And also, hi, hopefully your proctoring went okay. But yeah, I don't know whether you can hear or not. I will put it in a DM. But yes, thank you everyone for being here. Yeah, I'll be back Saturday with, I think we're doing more Beacon Pines, because it's slightly spoopy. And we're going on a slightly spoopy vibe because it's nearly Halloween. And also, I know I said I wasn't going to do another one stream with that, but I kind of want to do another stream with it. So I'm going to do Beacon Pines. And then there's no normal stream on Sunday. There's no normal stream on Sunday. I'm probably not going to do another stream because I'm doing Monday. As I was thinking, yeah, the new Citizen Sleeper thing is out. But I'm also thinking, yeah, no stream on Sunday. Because I'm seeing a friend. We've got a stream on Monday instead to make up for it. So yeah, stream on Saturday, normal time. Stream on Monday, normal time for the week, but not normal time for a Monday. And then normal stream on Tuesday, and then probably a slightly shorter stream on the Thursday, if any, before Extra Life on the Friday. Which will be starting at 10 PM, which was half an hour ago, but on my Extra Life command, if you go to the click on the thing on my website or in the Twitch thing or whatever. Anyway, go to angelsk.games and there's a link to my Extra Life campaign, which has a link to the thing in your time zone. Because the clocks are changing in the UK on this Sunday, and I know they're changing in the US next Sunday. So as my Extra Life is on a Friday, starting on the Friday evening, it'll be slightly different time for people that normally look for different things. Or you could just go to my Discord or follow me on Twitter, and it'll post when I go live. So yeah. Bubble. I don't necessarily know that Jesse heard the end thing, so I'm gonna message him. But yeah, if you're not already following, please do follow. So if you like this, you don't have to, no obligation, but it's cool. It makes me happy when the numbers go up. Or subscribe to me on YouTube to get all my VODs. You have an archive of the last 5+ years of streaming. No, hang on. Yeah, all those links that Leaky's posting, but obviously they're not going to go on the chat because I don't have the chat on this window. But anyway, if you're in the stream, what have you. But yes, this is me, Ivan Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, or something about Angel and Cake last time I said that. Yeah, Angel Sky is a thing, but yes, it was like Angel Has Cake, which was really cute. I liked that as a little moniker. Or Angel of Cake. Angel of Cake! That was it. I think it was something like that. But anyway, I'm finished for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.